Okay.
Michelle, you want to pitch some classes, or did you pitch everything last time? I don't think we pitched any of the multi-needle stuff, right? Where is she?
I
I
haven't.
don't know how to do
Good
my
morning
hair.
and welcome
How to
to
have short hair.
A-1 vacuum. You have it like this. You just here. There you are. Or here. You're,
Oh, yeah,
you're,
this one
you're a
is-
rock climber.
No, I'm a thinker. There we go.
A thinker. What are you talking about?
Thinker. The other one, the other
No,
one.
that's the rock climbing one.
I understand, but the other one is the thinking cap. The other one from Karen.
Oh, okay. So good morning. Welcome to A-1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Tuesday, March 11th. I'm going to do my best not to speak today.
Good luck.
I am feeling the effects of a little bit of a cold.
Yes, he's been burning the candles at both ends, which only means living with our dogs.
No, I've got
Do you think that's it?
I've got one lady in my life that tries to keep me up until 11 and one that gets me up at 5.
That's not a good combination. Yes. So, yeah, Poppy got up this morning at 6:23. Did you see I jumped right out of bed?
Oh my God, that was the fastest I've ever seen you get out of bed in
Because
25 years of wedded bliss.
You know when you hear because we have hardwood floors, so you can hear their toenails.
Click, 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 click.
Yeah, so I could hear her walking around. She's walking around, and then she walked back and she laid down. I was like, oh, okay, maybe we're going to sleep more. And then I heard her get back up and walk around, walk over to the door, and then she starts banging on it. You should see how much destruction she's done. She's a pretty destructive dog.
I mean, not like she was when she was a puppy. Like, she chewed some corners and stuff, but
The wood stairs.
We nipped that in the bud right away.
She chewed a lot of wood. She chewed a lot of wood. Molding and wherever. If she would put her head down and then there was wood next to it, she would just turn and just start chewing on it. So, anyways, okay, enough of that. Is Michelle there? Where is Michelle?
I thought I saw Michelle's bags, but her car isn't here, and I don't know where she is.
Oh, then she might not be here. Well, you know what? We'll talk about those classes tomorrow because Michelle put up a bunch of multi-needle stuff. We're going to do multi-needle frenzy, so we're doing a lot of different things that are going to be in the store. We don't have anything set up for out-of-towners. Should we do the same thing? Like, how do we do that?
So we can't ship the 10 needle, although we could do concierge stuff, but like we can ship the 6 and the single needle. So maybe like a little bit of a focus on that.
And we kind of we do our, I guess I can talk. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Let's talk about when Michelle comes in. Okay. I did sew. Did I sew this weekend? A little bit?
All weekend. I don't know what you're talking about. How do you forget what you do all weekend?
Did I sew this weekend? Saturday?
You filmed all day yesterday.
I didn't. I did 2 videos. You guys saw it. I did like the little bunny, and then I did the little quilt, right? And that was, oh yes, I did. I did film some. I refilmed Wallflower.
How did you? You're like, what did I do all weekend? How did you forget that?
Do you not forget anything?
I don't forget what I did all weekend.
No, that's not true. Sometimes you forget stuff too.
Okay.
So, and I don't go, duh. I'm understanding because I forget stuff. And so when you forget stuff, I just go, oh, that's normal.
Like you filmed all day yesterday.
So, and then you know what I didn't do yet? I didn't do my borders. So I didn't do my borders because I went to do them, and then I realized I didn't have my green Pretty Petals fabric because anyways. So then I came here last night and got some. So I will do, this is what I'm talking about. So the last thing I have to do before we get together on Friday are my borders, these things. So you need to have all of that stitched together with the little skinny border, and we're going to quilt that. So make sure you have that all ready to go if you're going to be stitching with me on Friday. And if you don't, I never want it to be like pressure.
Are you working from home on Friday?
Let me look. Friday night. I'll be working home for part of the day. So, oh,
No,
I don't even have it on the
not.
calendar. This is Michelle and Michelle.
Because I might be like one of these 2 days. If I'm up for it, I might be skiing.
I'm filming Friday. I know you don't see it there, but it's
there.
it's there. It's
a
just not.
clandestine operation.
I just didn't put it on. I'll send you guys an email too.
Is it alive?
It's alive.
It's alive.
Yes.
Okay.
Hop in. Should I start it early? And we won't live feed, start it early and then come in early.
No, it doesn't matter. We'll just let them know that there
the
may
bunny
be a
trail.
day without mom and dad at the store. Maybe mom and dadding their actual children.
Okay, hopping down the bunny trail will be on Friday. I will send a note out to you. So we do have quite a bit that's going on in the store. Let me put that on really quickly, just so I am on track. I'm blue. Okay. 3 hours. 3 hours is what we've been doing. Could be a little bit earlier. All right. There is today, Michelle's going to be teaching her Lucky 3D embossed puff t-shirt. And today is on the multi-needle. I'm pretty sure. Is that multi-needle? Yes. So you better be getting ready right now. And then she's also doing another class. We don't even need to talk about that, but she's doing a 10 needle class. Tomorrow's going to be the single needle ladies. The single needles. The single needles. Okay, that's going to happen at 1 to 3 tomorrow. And then I'm teaching our first Avenir sewing class. That's open for everybody. It's on the website. You still can get signed up for that. It's going to be a 3.5-hour class. We're going to go through quite a bit of stuff. I'll give you a little bit of a break. And you have some work to do. There's 2 videos that you need to watch. Your accessory, what came with your machine, and then the settings video, because everything's going to be set up. I'm not going through that stuff that's going to be on the video. We're just going to jump in, and we're going to be sewing. So if you're taking that class on Thursday, make sure you've done all your pre-class prep. And then Michelle's doing on Friday, get to know Artspira, and that's kind of a fluid class because it is evolving. It's constantly evolving. So, it's different from when she did the very first one to when she does this one to when she'll do the next one, because Artspira continues to grow and change and evolve. So if you've never done anything on Artspira, it'd be a great class for you to sign up for, just to force you to get into it and see that all the things that are available there. And if you've taken it before, it'll be good for you as well because it's changed.
And it's like pertinent to any wireless machine. Like, it's not just scan and cut. It's like any of the wireless enabled sewing machines.
Poor Patrick is sick. Yeah,
I spent the weekend, it was funny because like I was sleeping well, but like I monitor everything, I kind of track everything, and I actually said something to Kai yesterday morning. Like, I kind of ran around all morning, and then I said something to Kai about the fact that, like, my HRV, if there are any like physical trackers out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I was like, my HRV's been low even when I'm sleeping well. I wonder if I'm getting sick. And sure enough.
Yes, thank you for that reminder, Michelle. Quilt Talk. I'm sorry, it was like the little box on here was tiny. Quilt Talk's happening today, and you don't want to miss it because it is going to be the ladies, Michelle Burritt and Gail Cram are going to be coming in, and they're going to be talking to you about hanging sleeves. I don't know about any of you, but I don't do any sleeves. I just put binder clips on them and hang them up or do stuff like that. So, but I've seen, like, sometimes people will bring stuff in to show and they'll flip it over and I'll be like, oh, I like how they did that. Like, I should do that. I should put that on my thing. That doesn't look that hard. So they're going to talk about, and you know, Michelle Burritt is one of the local quilters here in town, and she does 300 to 400 quilts a year. So she kind of sees it all. And they're both, I can't even tell you how many quilts Gail does every year. So they're both experts in this. Gail did in the past judging. So being able to hear from them, you can ask them questions and like what would be appropriate when you have to have it, supported in several different areas, when maybe you could get away with just the corners, what to do with something large, what to do with something small. And I think they're going to be doing some demoing as well. So that's going to be happening from 1:30 to 2:30 today. And so join us for that. You're just going to hop on. It's a YouTube live. So you're just going to hop on just like you find us right now for Quilt Talk. And you can always go onto our website, onto our A-1 site, because everything is up there too. You don't even have to go onto the website. Just go to our YouTube page and just look for Quilt Talk, and all the videos will be there as well. So you can watch previously filmed videos of that. And anything else you can think of?
We are really very much caught up for service, like all of a sudden.
Sometimes it takes him a while to get it out.
No, like it's just funny how it works and how it's cyclical. And normally we slow down really heavily after the holiday. And for whatever reason this year, I think people waited until after the holiday, and there was like a big rush, and we got pretty backed up through January and into February. But at this point, we're pretty caught up. So if there's anybody that's been waiting for kind of like a shorter period between drop off and pickup, that is happening now. Same on the vacuum side.
There is go ahead.
We are expecting, I haven't tracked it this morning, but as of yesterday, it looked like a lot of the Brothers stuff was arriving today. Do us a favor, we will reach out to you regarding the Brothers stuff that arrives. We're going to get through it as quickly as we can, but it's not super helpful when people reach out every day going, how about this, how about this, how about this, how about this. We'll get through it as fast as we can. And I think it looked like most of the stuff was there. It was a pretty large group of stuff. So it wouldn't surprise me if that shipment split to, a lot of times we get half the boxes and then a couple of days later we get half the boxes. And then I wanted to talk about shipping. And I hate talking about shipping. But this has become a bigger and bigger issue as it pertains to the Postal Service. It's not something that we seem to deal with the it's not something that we deal with UPS or FedEx, but sometimes our packages like to visit distant locations.
Yeah, like a package to going to Illinois goes to Hawaii first. I don't get it.
I literally blame it on Reno US Postal. They put it on the truck or they put it on the plane that goes to Hawaii. Like we just had a package we were sending to Michigan go to Houston as its first destination. But people kind of freak out a little bit when they see that the package is far away. We don't really need to hear about it unless the package stops moving.
Okay.
Like, so if you're looking and every 12 hours there's an update, the package is moving. And at some point, the U.S. Postal Service must go, this is definitely headed in the wrong direction. But as long as it's moving, let it move. Like, it'll sort itself out and it'll get to you. Where we really need to hear about it is when we need to hear about it when it stops. Like when it just, like if it sat somewhere for 4 days, i.e. it seems like they don't know where it went or what happened to it, let us know. But this seems to be something that's happening more and more, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if it's that it didn't go to that destination, because it certainly seems like it, it takes time. But it lands on the wrong truck, and it goes and it just seems like maybe it wants to go to somewhere warm rather than somewhere cold or something.
So, okay, are you done talking about shipping?
I'm done talking about shipping.
Okay, good. So on Friday, Michelle's also doing a Stellar Altair sewing class. This might be the last one. For some reason, they're the hardest ones for us to do live, and I think we're going to go to the recorded version.
They're the hardest ones for people to actually show up to, is what it comes down to.
So the Stellar Altair, if you have that machine, the sewing class, live sewing class is going to be the 14th. You can sign up for that. And then next week, we have a lot going on. We have our Avenir embroidery class that Michelle's going to be teaching for the first time. There is a Baby Lock Brother accessory class that's going to be happening on Wednesday. If you bought your machine from us, that's a complimentary class. If you do not, it's worth taking because we go through all the main accessories that come with the machine, and you can sign up online for that. Thursday, Karen Bowles going to be doing Luck of the Irish, the little tri-stand. Of course, I don't have a sample to show you. And I'm working hard to get out all your stuff for that. Half of them will go out in the next couple of days. The other half is going to go out on Friday because I did have to get some more designs. Hate that. But I just never know how many are going to get everything. So I did have to get some more designs, and those will be here not until Friday. But I'll send everything out priority. Hopefully it won't go to Hawaii first, unless you're in Hawaii. And then there's a Stellar Altair Meridian embroidery class that's happening on the 20th. And then on Friday, Michelle's going to be doing her multi-needle mastery positioning class, and just lots of different ways that you can position on the multi-needle with like real life situations. Like what if you wanted to do around the neckline of your shirt or sleeve or something like that. So that's going to be happening. And then we have a ton of stuff happening the last week of March. Somebody asked about doing how to finish up a bench pillow. Was that Tina? How do you do a zipper on a bench pillow? And I'm going to be doing a class in April. I didn't put it up yet. It's National Serger Month. So I'm doing, finally, I haven't put it up yet, but Picasso pants, because that's a Serger project, will be in April, as well as I will do a Serger zipper piping bench pillow, finishing up your bench pillow on a Serger class. Those are both going to be paid for classes, and they're both going to happen in April, and I will get those up this week. I know. I keep talking about getting them up. They haven't gone up. They will go up. they will happen for National Serger Month, which is next month.
Did you put our little break in April on your calendar so that you don't double book stuff?
Yeah, Patrick and I, our 25th wedding anniversary.
It's the week before.
Oh, God. I was like, oh, my God, we're both on vacation. So Patrick's making me go celebrate our 25th wedding anniversary.
Yeah, making her.
It also happens to be the weekend of, we're going to the Dead show. I'm wearing my Dead t-shirt from the Sphere. I was like, oh, I'm going to wear that today. So that's the weekend of the 17th. We will be gone that weekend. So
that is the current light at the end of the time.
For Patrick. That's Patrick's current light. What? Anything else?
What, my other light? At some point, I'm gonna do a climbing trip in May with your brother.
So
I haven't told you about that one yet, but
that's okay. I'll be here. I'm okay with that. Now that I know how to sell, I used to go into full panic mode whenever Patrick left because I didn't know.
Now it's only half panic mode.
Now it's half panic mode. Now it's just like annoying. I don't like it when he leaves. Yes, now that I know how to semi-sell vacuums, I always start out by saying this is going to be the worst demo you've ever seen. And I don't actually think it's the worst demo anymore. But I don't know how to talk about all the stuff you talk about. I just go, look how well it works. I love it.
I used to always say, for those of you that remember Shauna, like Shauna did, like the funniest, Shauna got really good at selling sewing machines, and like half the time when she was new, she had no idea what she was talking about. But she was just so excited.
Yes, she was filled with enthusiasm.
And then the customers would be like, "Oh my God, she's so cute.
She loves
she was so excited. I'm just gonna get it."
Yes.
It was so funny.
Okay, packages are going to be going out. So I came in this weekend. A lot of your packages are sitting here ready to go, waiting for like one or two things.
I mean, there were like 50. It was funny because the UPS store yesterday was like, Jesus.
Yeah, Patrick did get a lot of stuff out, but we are finishing up the rope bowl kits because we're waiting on a fabric that should be here today. Hopefully it's here today, if not tomorrow. So if you're waiting for something with your rope bowl kit in it, and our sew along isn't until the last week of the month, but we're just waiting for one more fabric. And then I'm waiting for brother orders so I can combine shipping for that. We are waiting for some more threads for some of the brown box specials. Everything's arriving today and tomorrow. So all of that stuff is going to be going out. Can these be done without a serger? Yes. I mean, you can absolutely use your sewing machine to put in a zipper to make your piping. That's not how I'm going to be showing it. So when I do the pillow class, it's going to be with a serger, it's going to be with a baby lock serger, and it's going to be with a 5mm cording foot. We have cording feet. We'll do a special on that, and we'll do something with baby lock sergers too, right?
Yeah, we have a partner that we can hook you up with for baby lock sergers.
Because we are no longer a baby lock dealer, but we partner with
quite
somebody.
Frankly, like at the lower price point, like I think the
I'm not doing it on that because I don't. Is
that's
there a cording
fine.
foot?
That's fine, but
yeah,
I'm
we
just
do
saying.
have the brother one that has threading, and it's pretty nice. You know, I'm kind of partial because we were, just such a huge baby lock serger dealer for so long that I'm still partial to my baby locks because I think they're the easiest to thread and the easiest.
The ones with the
tension.
automatic stitch selection are definitely the way to go. But if you only have $1,000, the airflow is great.
And if you don't have a serger, we'll start doing some specials. I will teach your serger class, and we can talk about it, Miss Tina. So we will still support you. Your classes will still be through us. And if you do get the serger for us, because I'll do that probably middle of the month or end of the month, I'll throw in that class too. So, but we can talk about it. When do you want to start talking about it?
We'll talk about it during National Serger Month.
Let's talk about it earlier. Let's do earlier.
So I obviously am not totally 100% today. I don't feel that bad. I just sound bad. But I'm going to try not to talk today. So not the best day to call me. Because I'm going to do my best to only, we can, but essentially what we're doing is partnering with another dealer. You'd be buying it from them. And so shipping Serger's not a big deal. And then the,
in our class, when we do the pillow class, I'm going to do the bench pillow because I'm going to have the hopping down the bunny trail ready to go. But the class, we will make our piping on the Serger. And piping, just quite honestly, bumps it up a notch, right? It just it makes it look just so good. We'll do the zipper on the Serger. So you have that nice finished edge. And I have the 48-inch zippers that we'll be using. So we'll do the zipper, and then we'll put it all together on the Serger. So I'm with my Serger, it's an ebb and flow. Sometimes I'm on it all the time. Sometimes I'm not on it for a month or two. So we're going to be on it a lot in April because I'll wear my pants. We'll do the pants. That's finally coming up.
So, last but not least, if I'm up for it, I will be probably out of the store either Friday or Saturday, depending upon how it shapes up. I'm going to try to go skiing with the kids while the good snow is here.
Let's use the kids as an excuse. Yep. So, let's talk
Fine.
about...
I'm just going to go skiing because I want to go skiing. How about that?
Yeah. That's it. So, how about the giveaway? Let's talk about the giveaway. Did we talk about everything else that was really important?
But I need to set up the giveaway, so you got to close this so I can get over here.
You could just hand it to me.
Well, will you put this elsewhere? So what are we giving away, Jeannie?
Well, we are going to give away a fabric kit. And I haven't put these up just yet, but we just got these in. Oh, I don't even know how much they are. Let me, I got to look them up. This is a fabric kit from Riley Blake. Can they see?
They can see.
Okay. So this is a fabric kit from Riley Blake. It's called Letters from Home. And it's a patriotic kit. So this is a sewing kit. This is not an embroidered kit. It's a panel quilt kit. It's approximately 60.5 inches by 62.5 inches. Your kit will include the quilt pattern, fabric for the quilt top, and the binding. It's nice and heavy. So when Patrick goes out, when we get takeout, I'm like, is the bag... I'm mad if the bag is not heavy. I do not like my takeout to feel like there's nothing in it. I like my bag to be heavy and chunky. This quilt kit is heavy and chunky. So,
I actually called Jeannie on, what day was that, when we got takeout. I was like, you'd be very happy.
I get mad if it's light and I can just swing it around. And I've got 6 of these. We're giving one away. So we've got 5 others. So if you know somebody that's served or you've served or, I
need to be able to see what I'm doing, babe.
I'm just showing it to them, Patrick.
Okay.
Somebody's really grumpy today. So don't call today. And unless you want to talk to Patrick Grumpy Pants. But hang on a second. And I'll put these up. And we'll do them at a special price too, like I was saying. So, and the question. Guess what everyone is piecing with? So a lot of you have tried Deco Bob because that's what I piece with, and you've went ahead and tried it. And I think everyone that's tried it loves it. I mean, I love Deco Bob because it's thin, it's less bulky. I think it'll help you achieve that 1/4 inch a little bit better. But that being said, the majority of people use Aurifil. And I feel like we carried Aurifil before. But maybe we'll go ahead and we will get, you know what I didn't ask you that I'd be interested in? Most people, I think, with their Aurifil, they use like blender colors, you know, so what we had was...
She said, I thought you were giving away the Clover iron set.
Oh!
That's like, you better go
you're
grab
right.
that.
Okay, we're not giving this away. Next week. Look at, because
she started by like, did we say we were giving away something?
And I couldn't remember. See, you know what? He may be like telling me, "Oh, you can't remember," and like, do you hear him go,
openly said I couldn't remember.
Yeah, but you're like, you can't remember. That's how you always treat me, and I don't like it. There, you guys. If you remember from last week, this is what we said we were giving away, right? Here it is. And I did put it up on the website, so if you want to get it, it's at $79.99. But I think it's on sale on the website. It's like 10% off. And it has all of this space. I actually went and took my little itty bitty one, and I took that off, and I put the big chunky one on, that one. But I had to buy mine separately.
All right.
Yes, April. So everyone's using, not everyone, some people use Mettler, some people use Gutermann, but overall Aurifil was the big one. Congratulations, Irene
Burkholder.
She's a local lady.
I have a ton of glide thread and isocord. When just quilting, I have a variety of superior thread and other cotton thread.
Congratulations. Yay, Miss Irene. Great to see your name pop up. And this is for you.
We brought in like a selection of Aurifil early on. And I said to Jeannie over the weekend when she was like it seems like Aurifil is the winner. I was literally like, they must be buying their Aurifil elsewhere. Cause we bought like a Aurifil basic colors set, and we had probably 20 or 30 of each color, and it took us like 7 years to sell it.
It did take a long time to sell it, and I love our confetti. I just love it. I don't know. It was Aurifil 50 weight. That's what you guys were using. So congratulations, Miss Irene. I'll give you a call and let you know that you were the big winner today. I love that. What is the color we love? Dove gray. Is that the gray? Right? Dove gray. That's what I piece with. 95.
What do you?
I don't like it when you're smiling at me because you're smiling at me, not with me.
Why would you say that?
Because what are you smiling about?
I was smiling about I was smiling about just the whole fact that we totally forgot that we pitched this.
Yes.
Duh.
So, I think we're good to go, right?
I think we're good to go.
Let's get ready for the day.
Not a day to reach out to me phone-wise. If you do reach out, just kind of leave a message as to why you're reaching out, and I'll email you. I'm going to do my best to not speak today and to... I got to get better before the powder arrives.
See, that's his motivation. Got to get ready to ski. So this is confetti. It looks just like Aurifil, and the price point is better. So the price point on this is...
And it's not as liney, and it doesn't bounce.
Yeah, you know how the Aurifil, like you got to pull your tail a little bit longer? This is still curly.
It curls, but it's not
curly
as curly.
Aurifil. And is that the right price?
Is it supposed to be like $8.99?
Maybe that is the right price. $8.50. Let me confirm, make sure. But which is like so much of a better price. It's Egyptian cotton, and it is amazing. And anyways, should we just start pitching the confetti? Get some confetti. So try your confetti out.
Try it out. I
See
mean,
how
maybe you like it, maybe you don't.
Maybe we just keep our confetti. We love the confetti, and the variegated, the 2D is like, oh, it's so good. All right, I think that's it. I feel like there was something else I want to talk about, but I'll remember tomorrow. Have a great day. Be creative and make something awesome, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Congratulations, Irene.